the opposition leader, Mr. David Granger, whom some people feel that it is a sin to criticize Mr. Granger, as though Mr. David Granger is God. And so you can't criticize him. You can't say that he has not shown leadership in the Linden situation. And so when you talk, people get vexed. The opposition leader, David Granger, should not just go into Linden and carry out a Barney speech, I love you kind of speech. The people want more than just that. And so when Mr. Granger goes to Linden, this is basically the message he sends to the people of Linden.
You can always count on having a fun day when you spend it with the people you love. I love you, you love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? I love you, you love me. We're best friends like friends should be, with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. And the speech is over. Look, I love this guy, David Granger. I have nothing personal against the man. In fact, I think he's a wonderful, wonderful person. But in terms of being in politics and being the politician that we are looking forward to have, or that we expected, I think a lot of people are disappointed in what they're seeing. Maybe it's not his fault. Maybe it's some of those who are his advisors. But whatever it is, something is not resonating with the people. Something is missing. And a very major part is missing. And because of this missing link, Mr. Granger is being affected. In fact, he is not coming over as an effective leader. And I want to talk about something else, but I was talking about Mortimer Mingo and how he enriched himself, lots of lands around the place, and got a piece of house lot from Jack Deere in Jack Deere's plantation at Prattville too. That's the sort of leaders, and some of them we have in the opposition. And that is why Linden was not able to progress. Linden was not able to move forward. We've had an opposition leader who is from Linden, Mr. Robert Corbin. And if you walk around Linden and you walk and run into 10 persons in Linden and ask them, hey man, come here. What Robert Corbin did for this town since he was in office. And then the banners them gonna keep playing dominoes and scratch their head. Probably if they're smoking a cigarette, they're gonna puff. They might drink a Guinness. And then I might take the boat to, in one of those boat landing, to go across the river to see some of my relatives and them, eat a nice little chicken curry, or if they can't afford chicken, they might cook some wild head olive and eat the wild head olive, and then I take the boat and I come back over, and guess what? The guy still cannot come up with anything that former opposition leader and leader of the PNC, Robert Corbin, did for the people of Linden. Not a single thing.
Play the way Guyana coming back. Today Guyana coming back. Whoop and whap Guyana coming back. Look out Jack Guyana coming back.